guys, I want to go through a couple really neat chokes from Neon Belly, the baseball choke. So we got a couple variations, lots of fun, really annoying for the other guy. And I have John down. I'm just going to get him to turn this a little bit. Couple things. Neon Belly, I don't want my foot on the floor. You know, I can be really mean to John and put my knee right on his diaphragm or his sternum, and this puts a lot of weight on him. So if I'm here, that can be unpleasant for him, but I prefer not to do that unless I have to do that, right? But I'm also a lot bigger than John. I put my shin across John, and my foot is hooking onto his hip. So I don't want my toes to get caught on the floor. My leg is off to the side. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to get one hand in, and I get my other hand in, and I want my wrists to be straight and my arms to be straight. Now when I do this choke, I'm going to sprawl down, and when I sprawl, I pull my elbows to my rib cage, and my head is down. This was the first baseball choke I learned. Right? Now it doesn't quite make sense because the grip is backwards. It's like a southpaw kind of a baseball stance, but this is what we refer to as Brazilian style baseball choke. So one hand is in, other hand is thumb in. So I got fingers in on one side, thumb in on the other side, and I'm going to drop down to a sprawl. This works really well if John tries to shrimp away as well. So if I'm here, work my collars and John shrimps away, I sprawl into the position. Now, we also have good old American style baseball. Thumb in on this side, so instead of fingers in and crossed, thumb in on this side and arm straight and fingers in on my right hand. When I do this, my arm is straight, my fist is on the floor, and what I want to do is I'm going to turn all the way around John and put my head beside his hip. So, gave lots of space so you could see there, but I want to keep my arm straight as long as possible. Even when my head's on the floor here, it's going to be straight. Now it's important I put my head here so that John can't run away from it. So if I'm here and I circle around and I put my head on his stomach, John can turn his hips and then start unwinding the choke. So, hands are in, arms straight, turn, and into the choke. Now, one of the challenges with this choke is John might try to push on my knee. So, my hands are in, he starts to push on my knee, it's going to stop me from rotating. And if he pushes on my other knee, I'm going to start losing my position. So, the answer to this is when he starts pushing on this knee and he's pushing, either if he's pushing on it or not, when I feel I'm ready to move, I staple his arm to the floor and spin off my knee to recover that north-south position. So again, hands are in, he's pushing, staple it, and turn. Now, we've got one crazy choke to do. I don't do this one in competition, although I know of a guy who did, and worked really well until he got caught into an arm bar. So we made little adjustments on it, and it's called a pinky choke. Pinky. Hands are going in, just for fun. Amaze your friends. When John starts pushing on my knee, this is great. I turn upside down and choke him. So I leave myself underneath my own arm. A little bit more unorthodox, a lot of fun. There's lots of ways you can do this. I can turn around and flip into it. It's a nice way to keep your guy off guard. So, to do that one again, hands are in. I'm going to lift one arm up. One arm cuts underneath. I dive. And I hold on to the choke. So, quick recap. Brazilian style. American style. And, forgot to mention, but pinky's Canadian. Canadian style. So there you have it, guys. Tons of ways to cut up your partner's neck and make them hate you next time they have a shower. Enjoy.